Hello everyone. This week we're gonna do something a little different because I was really curious to try out the April Fool's update for this year. So I just started a brand new Minecraft world and I really have no idea what to expect. So we can explore this whole update together. Alright, I guess the first thing I should do is probably gather some wood to craft my basic items so that we can explore the world a little bit more. Let's start by crafting some planks with which we can make a crafting table and some sticks, of course, to make a wooden pickaxe. And now if we dig down a couple blocks, we should be able to find some stone. And now if we collect 9, we should have more than enough to craft all of our items, including pickaxe, axe and shovel. And why not a sword, just in case. Alright, and with the items at hand, it's probably a good idea to get some wool. And what do we have here? It's a suspicious chest. Alright, I'm gonna open it and hopefully it's not trapped. Let's do this. Alright, we have some poisonous potatoes and apparently also this potato plant. Alright, I'm gonna grab everything and let's see what this does. I'm left clicking and right clicking and for now it doesn't do a single thing, but we do have an iron hoe and some bone meal right here. And while I'm at it, of course, I also want to pick up this whole chest and these torches because they might come in very handy. And before planting the poisonous potato plant, I would really love to find some wool. Alright, we have a white sheep right here. So that's one wool, another one right here, there we go, brings us up to 2, and the last one right here. Now I'm gonna craft a bed, just in case. And I didn't even see this, but we can craft our very own potato eye using some poisonous potatoes, which if I'm not mistaken, should lead us directly to another dimension, just like Ender eyes would. Alright, and it just fell on top of this tree, so let's just go up and grab it. And now that we are inside of an acacia village, it's probably not a bad idea to get rid of some of these crops. Let me see if I can plant a poisonous potato. No, right, I can't. I can definitely plant regular potatoes. And now can I plant this poisonous potato plant? No, not even. Alright, well, not to worry. Let's bone meal these potatoes and see if they give us some more poisonous potatoes that we can then convert into the potato eyes and hopefully find the potato dimension. Right, so we have a little more, brings us up to 10 potato eyes, which might just be enough. Oh wow, there's even amber gems, and indeed they trade poisonous potatoes. This really just looks like a retextured emerald. I wonder what 6 components and 7 components means though. Maybe it's part of the mod. Right, well, it's very good to know that the villagers do trade potatoes, just in case we need to gather some more. And I don't see any potatoes around here. Just get some sugarcane, just in case. And I can keep going forward towards the direction that the potato eye told me to go. Just throw another one just in case. Yes, still going in the right direction. I do wonder if the portal is gonna be underground or above ground, but for now it's time to sleep the night. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, and I would also love to grab just a little bit of beef to help me get my hunger back to full. And what is this thing? Oh my god, I completely forgot about them, but that's actually some armadillos, and I do wonder, what do they drop? Alright, so this one did not drop a single thing. Let's try for a second one. Alright, yeah, nothing at all. Well, that's a shame. I thought they were gonna drop something for wolf armor, but I must admit, I don't really know how this all works. So for now, we can keep moving forward. And what do we have here? Alright, so that's a villager outpost right next to a village, but I feel quite underprepared to go explore it. So for now, let's focus on the task at hand, which is to find this potato portal. Apparently, it's still going forward this direction. Oh, what a shame we lost one. But not to fear, we can always get some more wood. Something is happening. Space to acknowledge. Alright, steady on your feet there. Okay, just keep pressing space, I guess. You're probably thinking, what's the deal with this guy? I invite you to take a moment to consider my situation. We've been planning on infiltrating Minecraft for weeks, but all we could manage is sneaking into this April Fool's snapshot. Alright, what's gonna happen? And now you've discovered us. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to write Java code? It's not as simple as copying samples from the internet. There's also a lot of pasting involved. We had to write tens of lines of codes by rolling on the keys and hoping for the best. As a potato, I do imagine that being quite hard indeed. And now that I have finally infiltrated Minecraft, you pranced on over, picked me up and plopped me on your head. I didn't even realize that that's what I did. Okay, so that's what happened. We have to wear the poisonous potato on the head, and I guess it talks to us. I must say you have an incredible balance keeping me up there, especially considering you're jumping so much. Why are you jumping? Are you being startled? I don't see much to be startled by around here. Well, you say that, but there is a villager outpost right around the corner. Then again, I have no eyes as I am a poisonous potato. So really, I'm not going to see much at all. Although the little sprouts growing out of me are also called eyes. Perhaps if I squint hard enough, I can see where we're at. I wonder. Okay. If I squint hard enough, is that... well... I thought it was a code for something. There's a block over there, try not to be startled by it. Maybe you need a moment to breathe and relax, the world is very startling after all. If we can find a village, we can take one of these beds and rest. Yes indeed. Let's find a Minecraft village. Well, I know the potato portal is somewhere around there, but I think for now maybe the best course of action to know a little bit more what's happening is to follow what the potato is saying. So let's just go back to the acacia village and hopefully that's gonna be good enough to continue with this weird little journey. And while I'm at it, I might just grab some more food since my hunger is getting quite low. And I must admit that traveling Minecraft with less than 3 bars of hunger is very, very slow. So before entering the village, I do wanna grab just a little bit more stone, 9 to be exact, so that I can make a furnace. Alright, so all we need is a furnace, and of course some logs to make a smoker. And instead of placing it down right here, I'm gonna go to the village and we can place it down there so that we can cook our food while reading the story. Alright, there we go. Did I say take a bed? I think I meant to say take a nap. Okay, probably because I have a bed in my inventory. So 1 second, I'm gonna pop this down here, give it some wood, and of course some mutton. And now as that's doing its thing, we can keep going forward. By the way, what do you think of this year's April Fool's joke? I prefer the one where you could only pick up a single block. That's true, it was a fun one indeed. But this year I think they nailed it. Potatoes. Hilarious. Anyways, I am genuinely interested in your thoughts. Okay, so I think it's gonna ask us to review, I guess? Or no, not even, I think it's just waiting. I'm trying to read your thoughts. But I don't think we are communicating with telepathy. At least two-way telepathy. This feels rather unidirectional. And then you jump every now and then. I don't think it knows that we have to jump to skip the dialogue. I am only assuming that jumping is a sign of acknowledgement. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Perhaps I can modify your inventory. Okay, that's actually getting very exciting. So 1 second, let me just take some of this cooked mutton and put some more wood inside of the smoker. Now let's see what it's talking about. You should hopefully have some paper on you. Okay, write your thoughts on the April Fool's snapshot. Okay. Oh wait, you need an anvil too? Okay, there, that should do it. Use the anvil to write your thoughts on the paper. Do we need XP to do this? Okay, I do, but we have just one. What are we gonna write? I wonder if there's like some sort of code or something that we have to write, but I unfortunately haven't read anything about the April Fool's joke, so it's just a matter of discovering all of these little Easter eggs. I'm just gonna say it's very good, and hopefully that helps. I don't think I can read this paper. Okay, my potato eyes are unsuitable for reading, and why did you ask me to write it on the paper? Well, it's getting nighttime again, so let me just put the bed down here, and I'm quickly running out of wood, but we do have quite a lot of food right now, so I think we should be good for at least another couple days. Right, so let's go to sleep and continue with the story. Remember what I said about not being able to see? Yes, indeed. Nothing has changed in that department. Nice, okay, so it does make sense that you cannot see what's written on the paper. I will assume that you're very enthusiastic about the snapshot. Indeed I am. It will be on page 1 of my report. What report? I have no idea. The lonely streamer really likes the poisonous potato themed jokes. Alright, well, so maybe it can read this since we let it know that the April Fool's snapshot is indeed very good. There. It's in my report. Okay. Actually, I might need that paper back. I tore it from the back of my report, and I think that page was the appendix, which we now unfortunately renamed. The first item in the appendix will be your take on this snapshot, and you must be wondering what this report is about. It pertains as to why I am here in Minecraft. Okay, I kind of wish we could read the report now, and that information, the information is classified, but I will hint that it involves the poisonous potato. Okay, that was a little obvious, I must admit. We believe there is some significance to the poisonous potato, and from analysis of the Minecraft code, we believe you should try cutting out the eyes. Cutting out the eyes. Or more accurately, craft out the potato eyes, which we already did. Wait, so we can, so we put the poisonous potato inside, and then we craft the potato eyes. Okay, I think we're good. So with that, craft potato eyes from poisonous potato. Okay, we already did that. But I do not have any more poisonous potatoes. Well, I think we're gonna have to find another poisonous potato. So let me just pick up the bed and the smoker and this anvil as well, because it's right here. And now planting the potatoes is probably gonna take a long time. So let's just put them down here for now. And hopefully somewhere around here, we're going to have some hay bales. There we go. I might also grab this sugarcane just in case. All right, so let's grab some of these hay bales. And there's some more up here. Pretty sure we can use the iron hoe to do this faster, yes. And I think somebody's stuck underneath here. No worries though, can probably help them get out. Oh, and I nearly completely forgot, but villagers do trade poisonous potatoes. And although I do not have any rotten flesh, maybe somewhere around here we can find a farmer that will trade some bread for some potatoes. And here's an emerald inside this chest. Alright, well, we do have a cartographer, and all we really need is one poisonous potato, so it might be worth getting 24 sugarcane, and that we can then turn into paper and trade with the cartographer. And now we're at 22, and very soon over 24. And now with 27 sugarcane, we can make our way back to the village, and somewhere around here there should be a crafting table. So now we can make our paper, find the cartographer somewhere around here, and let's just trade everything for one poisonous potato, which also gives us a nice advancement. And now hopefully if we turn this potato into some potato eyes, there we go, we can advance with the story. It says, wow, nice crafting. Have you ever played Minecraft before? I actually might have. Now we're going to go on a little adventure. Throw the potato eye into the air. I'm glad we already did all of that. When I say throw, I don't mean drop. Okay, of course. It's something to do with using the potato with the right button, of course. Look into the sky and use the potato eye with the right button. Do that for it. Perfect. Whoa. Okay, I said excellent and it broke. Thanks, potato. I was actually convinced it went the other direction, so maybe it changed. It looks like a developer copy-pasted the Ende code for this. It does look like it indeed. Wait, let's go to sleep really quick, so we don't have to worry about mobs. That means there's a chance these potato eyes could break. You do not say. Remember to craft more if you lose a potato eye. Wow, a Minecraft adventure. This is so exciting. It is exciting indeed. And I wouldn't be surprised if they copy-pasted the Ender eye inside of this potato eye. They probably copy-pasted the end portal in the potato portal. And this poisonous potato on the face is very funny. It says, I wonder what the deal is with the potatoes. Perhaps the developers really like potatoes. Part of me wants to put a counter on top of the screen to see how many times they say potato, but I get the feeling it would be quite a lot. At least the poisonous ones. Poisonous potatoes, that is. Yeah, not the developers. Yeah, of course. Do you think the developers are hiding somewhere in the snapshot? That's interesting. I did not think that, but now I'm kind of thinking it. Maybe we will meet one. You should take my Minecraft ideas to show them. Okay, which ones? I've written my best Minecraft ideas in this book. That's really cool. Wow, 3 pages of Minecraft ideas. We can read them together later. They are very original ideas, I'm sure they are. If the developers don't use them, then I could make a mod. Or maybe they could give me a job, which is ironic, because I'm pretty sure a very famous modder inevitably ended up working for Mojang. I could start by making everyone coffee. It's a great idea, actually. I tell jokes about drinking coffee and writing Java code. Of course, because Java is a coffee bean, okay? They probably only hire Minecraft experts. The lonely streamer, we should become Minecraft experts. Very good idea. And I know the perfect way to do that. Our intelligence tells us of a legendary great stuff. What? Potato dish? Okay, potatoish. I don't get the reference, that's a joke. Let me know in the comments if you get the reference. Spoiler alert, it is the ultimate item in these April Fool snapshots, okay? So we have to get it. You need to acquire potatoish, great stuff of the peasant. That's good to know. So I'm jumping and nothing is happening. So I think that's what it wants us to do. So we can probably safely pick up this bed. And before we go on to adventure over this direction, let's just read these great Minecraft ideas, because maybe they're gonna give us some insight into what to expect. lot. We have ice cream scoops, filthy rags, emerald horse armor, sunglasses, many spiders and more spiders with loads of spiders, too many spiders. I'm actually scared because there is a whole new dimension from what I hear, and maybe it's gonna be filled with spiders. Ice cream spiders, tiny fishing rods, okay, boots that don't fly off my feet when I'm running. I wonder if this is just a joke or if it's actually something that's gonna be inside of the mod. Anyways, page 2 reads, boots that don't fly off my feet, kicking me in my own nose when I'm running. Now I kind of want to make boots just to try it out. I think we have enough leather to do so. Emerald horses even, moon glasses, x-ray glasses, 4-course meals, smaller salmons, toothbrushes, one of those chocolate eggs that you'd find in a cave but you cannot pick it up. You must unwrap its foil there on the ground and eat it immediately, leaving the trash behind. More things made of stone, a ray from last year's April's Fools. So I don't think that gave us a lot of insight, unfortunately, but the potatoes seem to be a little grown, so let's pick them up, at least the ones that we can pick up. And no luck, unfortunately, with poisonous potatoes. Well, I think now we have everything that we need, so we can make our way forward and try to find the potato portal once and for all. Hello my friends, I just wanted to interrupt the video a little bit to let you know that everything's gonna be alright, and that if you're going through something right now, it's not gonna last forever, and that it's okay if you want to be alone, but it's also a good idea to find somebody to talk to. Anyways, I do hope you feel better very soon. In the meantime though, we can get back to the video. You're awesome. So there seems to be an ocean around here, and what is that? Well, I guess this answers the question. The potato portal is not underground, but indeed just above the water. So I put it off for quite some time, but it's time to get some more wood that we can turn into planks and craft a nice little boat. Now let's make our way towards this weird little structure, and hopefully it's going to be the potato portal. And it's right next to a mushroom island. Then here we are, my friends. Let's take this boat back, and these are brand new blocks. I'm really curious as to what these are. Let's just check. It's oh my god, no way. So the question is, how do my god, what is this thing? One thing at a time. So I hope, oh god, there we go. So I hope that in this chest, wow, okay, that's a lot of things. We have more poisonous potatoes and potatoes. I'm gonna grab everything that I can and leave things that I don't need, including these saplings, seeds, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure we won't need the emeralds. I'm just gonna grab everything inside the chest with obsidian and stuff like that. Wow, there's so many things. Perfect, so I think the cobblestone and dirt can also leave. I'm gonna turn these hay bales also into wheat and then into bread. Perfect, I used all of it. And I think the chest and the anvil are not gonna be very useful, so we can leave them inside the chest alongside the wool and this terre de pomme block. And we can grab everything else that we might need. Our inventory unfortunately is still quite full, but we should be good to try to enter this portal. So this pillar right here has poisonous potato, I think, and I don't think I can pick it up with a stone pickaxe. Maybe I can do it with this golden sword. No, not even. But wait, let me just equip these golden leggings. Night's coming quite fast, so let's just sleep, and on this brand new day, let's think this through. Well, I can't destroy this block, nor these apparently. They seem quite hard indeed, which means that it's safe to assume it does not want us to build the portal here. Wait a minute though, do I just have to put a poisonous potato up here? Alright, there we go. So that was pretty straightforward, and the potato head is back, so let's see what it has to say. Just as I thought, a portal. I think you know what happens next. I do indeed. We're going to waltz in there, find the dragon, and destroy some potato-themed crystals. You know what? I get the feeling that's not what's gonna happen. This snapshot is dripping with creativity. Lucky that I am here to provide commentary and context. Actually, very true. I would have had no idea what to start with. That's it for now. I think we should just get inside the portal and see what happens next. Let's make our way up this ladder and make our way inside. And here we are in this poisonous potato world. Oh my god, this is truly incredible. I got so excited I did not even see the potato talking. I think you need to change your shampoo. I am feeling quite greasy up here. Let's focus on the task at hand, which is I guess to find the stuff. This place is looking rather tragic. Probably because it's all poisoned, isn't it? Have you seen the animals? No, actually. Wait, there's another chest right here. Wow, okay, no, that's the same exact chest. Just grab some more of this stuff just in case we need some. And I might also get rid of this course of vanishing sword and instead replace it with this fire aspect. The Minecraft pig is looking pretty cheeky, and so is the cow very cheeky. Anyhow, we should find a potato village. There should be a potato village somewhere around here. That's very good to know. Wow, that's a bee. A potato bee, I would assume. And I've never seen something like this in Minecraft. Everything looks quite crazy. I wonder if it's worth it to write the coordinates of the portal. And here's my big question as well. Can we sleep? So we can actually sleep in this dimension and we do not have to worry about the bed exploding. Anyways, before actually finding the village, I'm so curious to see what are we gonna find around here. First of all, these fields are full, and I mean full of potatoes, which means finding poisonous potatoes from now on should really not be a problem. Then we have these massive green trees and a witch. So I do want to watch out when entering these green forests, since although I do have some leggings and of course a poisonous potato on my head, I am not ready at all to face a witch. Well, we do have a village right here. Only question now is how to get to it without despawning. Probably the best course of action is through this forest. So although I did not want to do that, let's try to run by the witch. What is this plant? Oh no, I can't even pick it up. It's a potato sprout. Oh, that's probably what's causing all of these massive trees. A phantom? So I wouldn't be surprised if there's even more mobs around here, including zombies, skeletons, creepers, and there's even some slime in case we need some. And we should not touch the water. Oh my god. There's also what? Ancient debris. Well, we have nothing to pick it up, so maybe I should have thought about gathering some diamonds before coming here. And there's something that seems to be a guardian, and of course some slimes, so I really do want to watch out. Okay, let's quickly make our way to the village, because exploring this place seems to be quite dangerous. But at least mobs do born in daylight apparently. Right, let's see if there's some way that we can gather that ancient debris here inside this village. And I think this is a shipwreck inside of the overworld, so let's see what this chest has inside. Some more armor, which is great. Protection 4 even. We have carrots and gunpowder. I might get rid of this iron hose. Poisonous potato plant. I wonder if we have 2. Can we have 2? Okay, we can, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. Carrots, wheat, stuff like that. I don't think we need any of this actually. Well, let's leave it here for now, because I really don't have any space in my inventory. And let's explore this potato village. Seems like a normal village. The potato is back. This will be our base of operations from here on out. Okay, that's actually good to know, which means that probably find a chest, put my items inside of it. Familiarize yourself with the villagers, whatever that means. Steal their loot. Okay. Steal their loot, etc. The usual Minecraft stuff. There's some neat stuff around here. I do look forward to find it. Most of it is potato themed. But as long as you think potatoes are neat, you'll be right at home. Once you're ready, throw another one of those potato eyes. It's not over yet with the potato eyes. So let's take the advice and look around a little bit. Probably gonna regret this, but I am so curious to see what happens if I eat a poisonous potato. So let's just eat one right now and hopefully we don't just get poisoned. So unfortunately that has not changed. There is a pan right here though. That's really funny. I cannot cook this poisonous potato, but I wouldn't be surprised if I can make some potato dishes. So now let's wait a little bit. It feels like it's gonna work a little bit like a campfire. It's still going. I really hope they won't start burning. Well, as they're cooking, let's just sleep tonight. And we actually picked one up right as we were going to sleep. So what is this? Okay, just baked potatoes, which I didn't think about, but they're actually a very good source of food, so why not? We could totally eat potatoes for the rest of the video. There are so many potato themed things here, including this potato pedicule. Don't really know what it does for now. Anyways, let's keep exploring the houses and seeing if they have something interesting to offer. Aside from the regular Minecraft stuff, of course. There's one more house down here. Not just one more house by the looks of it. Oh, there we go. Finally, the villagers, the golem. Well, let's take it slow and see what we can find. Oh wow, there's even a maze. Make my way down. Probably eat some more cooked mutton. And I'm a little scared right now, cause these villagers don't look like your regular villagers at all. Can we talk to one of them? Right now, we cannot talk to this guy. It's a really cool. The idea of having a maze in a village, it's really clever. So we can talk to the leather worker. So they do act like villagers, but they're definitely retextured. We have a farmer, which hopefully sells potatoes. Well, sorry, buys potatoes. Okay, you buy wheat. My god, please, we have to make it buy potatoes. There was wheat and carrots. Come on. Wheat and carrots still. They might have taken out the ability to buy potatoes, because that's... Oh no, okay. They totally did not. That's really funny. Okay, so we can get poisonous potatoes now. Just like lock the trade in. I mean, there's potatoes everywhere around here. So if poisonous potatoes are some sort of currency, then now we are set for a very long time. Let's get some more poisonous potatoes. Anyways, we are gonna need them to craft into potato eyes. And there's these pillars again. Do they do anything if we add? Okay, no. So they just become portals. That's good actually. That means that we can access the portals anytime. However, can we deactivate it? We cannot deactivate it. So hopefully villagers will not get stuck on top of these blocks and get teleported inside. I'm gonna look for some more chests around the village and hopefully we find some more interesting things. For example, the sunglasses that the potato plant was mentioning. Oh, and it seems like the only thing that haven't changed are the cats. Seeing how the cows and the chickens do look quite different. Well, here's a chest and indeed just poisonous potatoes, potato sprouts and potato fruits. Which, can we eat this? Yeah, okay, we can. And although it gives us poison, it actually heals a fair amount. The question is though, where can we find more potato fruits? Another chest with a saddle. I'm just gonna grab the saddle just in case. And I think I'm also gonna get rid of this wooden pickaxe and some of this wood to free up my inventory a little bit. I also do wonder if these cows drop something special. And no, right, just beef and leather. I don't think they dropped anything else. Oh my god. So I do not want to fall down here, that's for sure. Well, I think we have seen most of the village now. So let's go on with the quest, equip the potato eyes and throw it. Alright, perfect. So we have to go over here. It says this time we're looking for a dangerous place. Okay, good to know. It will be a battle against the ultimate potato. That's all the information I have. If I were to guess, it's probably a Maris Piper, known to be the most versatile of the potatoes. It's worth going in with the right tools. Oh my god, please, I hope it's gonna give us something cool. Sharpen up some swords, boil up some potions. Don't forget to also cook up some potatoes. We're certainly not lacking for potatoes here. I have no idea what it means by sharpening swords, unless I have to like right click on a grindstone or something. So let's pick up some of these potatoes and get some poisonous potatoes in the meantime. It seems like some villagers are making babies. Is it gonna work? Alright, no, it doesn't work yet. Probably because we're missing beds. And here's our first zombie. Let's see if we can lure it to the iron golem. Well, he's a little far, but it just means we'll have to get rid of it ourselves. And we get the achievements Monster Hunter. And of course, a potato skeleton, which might be our undoing, my friends. So let's just sleep tonight. And this next day, I might just grab my crafting table to do a little bit of crafting. Oh, and I'm also wondering, can I eat these blocks? No, okay, I can't. That would have been pretty cool as well. What about these potato sprouts? No, not to fear. I'm gonna make some iron ingots, and all I need is some wood. Hopefully this is wood. What does it say? Potato stems, potato planks. And now I can make my shield, which is gonna be so useful. I'm just gonna keep this on my offhand at all times. Interesting, so I just found that I have a regular Minecraft potato, but I also have a Minecraft sneak potato. I have no idea how I got it, but I guess it gives us some effects. So let's just eat it and check it out. It gives a ton of poison and it became a venomous potato. Let me just get some steak to replenish our hunger. And now I kind of wished I had one more iron ingot so we could craft a bucket to get some milk. And I guess the question is this venomous potato always gonna give me the same status effect? Alrighty, it does seem like it. And unfortunately it doesn't give me any other effect other than poison. But the fact that we found another type of potato hopefully means that there are even more types that we can discover. Well, before going off to adventure, let's just place the smoker down here, put our potatoes inside of it, and of course some potato planks. Oh no, we can't actually put them inside the smoker. So what can I use? Alright, let's go check if there's some coal around here, or if I can maybe use these potato stems. Let's give it a try. So no, we cannot burn any of this. Wow, I have no idea how I did not see this, but we do have a water bucket. Let's just find some more cows placed under water temporarily. And indeed we can milk the cows and... Alright, so just milk. And I'm so sorry, cow. I think it fell quite a lot. Well, at least now we have the water bucket, which is a must-have when it comes to exploring Minecraft worlds. Well, although we do not really have a lot of tools, I really do not think we can be more ready than we are today. So before going off to explore, I would love to set my respawn point right here, just in case something happens. Throw the potato eye, and indeed it's going over this direction, and it's gone. What a shame. So now we can take our boat and use this nice handy trick to go down safe and sound. Unless we fall inside of the void, that is. Then I'm afraid nothing can protect us. And I do want to have my hunger all the way to full, seeing as this journey is gonna be probably the most dangerous journey I have done in Minecraft in a very long time. So if I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere around here. Yeah, there's the bridge, which now that I look at it is not really a bridge. I have no idea what this structure is, but it's really cool to look at. I think the game wants me to bridge the gaps like you would in the end, but maybe there's a better way to move around. Oh my god, there's a geode even, but I don't see any ores around here, unless I'm just not looking at it correctly. Well, we have to go over there. I'm probably going to regret this, but I do want to try to go there with the boat. We're just gonna go it fast and hopefully we land on it. Okay. So we're able to land on it, and okay, so that's what the structure is. Gonna get my boat back. Wow, I guess that's just a massive mine shaft, spider spawners and the whole thing. Alright, well that's good to know. I'm pretty sure this connects to the other side, so we can keep going forward and try our best not to fall to the void, which means consistently checking for holes all around. And look at that, some phantoms. Are they? Yeah, they're definitely hostile. I wonder if there's so many phantoms, maybe there's something to do with phantom membranes. And of course, keeping my hunger up to full is my priority. It seems like it's already getting nighttime again, so let's just make our way out of this crazy forest, and hopefully there's no mobs around, so we can just sleep tonight. There are some ores. Let's see. What is this thing? So this is just copper. Can't believe that I cannot even take it. You know what? What if the issue is that I'm just using the wrong kind of tool? Let's see. If I grab some of this is the potato stems. First of all, I'm gonna turn them into potato planks. Can I make a potato crafting table? I can't, just a normal crafting table, which I already have. Now if I place it down, I can make some sticks. Let's make the sticks. And, or no, there's nothing. Alright, so why am I having such a hard time? Wait, let's see, maybe I can make like a potato pickaxe or something. That'd probably be the best. No, not even. Okay, but a stone pickaxe doesn't cut through this at all. Can I at least pick it up? That's the question. And by the way, I'm really just wondering, I can't pick it up with a stone pickaxe. And yeah, I'm just wondering if there's some better weapons that I can use out there that's just gonna make the fight coming up easier. I mean, there's probably something that I'm missing, but I hope that the potato head is going to help us out through it. So for now, let's keep going forward. Look at that. Exactly what I tried to avoid. Not to fear though. There we go. That was pretty straightforward. And there's some cobblestone and granite around here, so okay, we can pick it up, which is great. Does it mean there's something inside of this? Okay, no, just a cave. Let's keep going forward. I'll try not to get distracted too much, although there's so many things around here. Even a potato enderman. Look at that. Really cool to see. And quite a lot of mobs apparently. Well, we do have a zombie following us, so let's see if we can get away from it. And why not a zombie spawner? I have to see now if it has something interesting inside of it. Quickly, golden apple, that's very good. And that's it. I don't want to forget about my hunger, so let's keep going forward and see what we can find. And I do get the feeling that this time the portal is gonna be underground. So let me just throw one more. Okay, yeah, it's still going over here. And this one too broke. That is so unlucky. So I'm just gonna keep going forward. I wish I understood how to break these blocks, because the only thing that comes to mind right now is like an iron pickaxe, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's actually something completely different that I have to craft. And indeed, let me just make 100% sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think there's anything here that can help. At this point, the best course of action might be grabbing our water bucket and making our way up, slowly but surely. And if you do not know this water bucket trick, it's extremely handy and also allows you not to waste too many blocks. So I think for climbing mountains, it's a must. And here we are on top of the mountain. Just a little more to go actually, but it should really be a walk in the park with all of this water. Awesome, now we're on top. This looks like a massive desert. And if there's a place that screams danger to me, it's probably gonna be the desert. The only question now, of course, is how do we get there? I think it's time for another little boat trick, which can hopefully land us right there. Alright, let's give it a try and hope for the best. Here we are, my friends. Okay. So close to the edge, but not too close. That's Graftator, which I think will act like sand, so I really have to watch out. And that's a big mountain to climb, so it's time to get a water bucket and start making our way up. Alright, we made it, and this looks like an interesting structure. Alright, I think it's just meant to be a desert well inside of this potato desert. I guess the most interesting things are these massive basalt and ancient debris pillars, but they're quite far now, so instead, let me just equip some potato eyes, throw one in the air. It did change direction, which means that we are on the right track. Yes, the potato eye is pointing around here. Before anything, it's getting nighttime, so let's sleep tonight, so nothing bad happens while we look for the portal. That means we're near the right place. Yes, indeed. Let's start digging until we find the structure. Come on, the lonely streamer, time to put the mine into Minecraft. Good to know. What I'm trying to say is start digging. Yep, mine your way into the structure. First things first, I just want to make sure that we are indeed in the right place. So let's go on top of this hill and throw another eye. Okay, it went over here now. We're very, very close, but wait, there is a shipwreck and maybe there's some iron. Oh God, what is this now? I feel like I should not break this. This is a vicious potato. Probably one of those like vicious potato blocks, right? Okay, what is this? Oh, I'm taking damage for no apparent reason. So I'm just gonna replenish the hunger and see if I can make my way inside this shipwreck. The good old-fashioned way, I guess. And in this chest, yes, okay, well, we have some emeralds, some more iron, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And I don't think I need the lapis, so for now I'm gonna leave it inside the chest. And I do wonder if there's any more to be found. Yes, there's one more chest around here. Buri Treasure map. Is this actually gonna work? And I don't think I need the feathers, but now I'm really, really curious. Can we make emerald stuff? No, okay, we cannot. So it still does not answer the question as to how we can break these blocks. The only thing that comes to mind, of course, is to craft an iron pickaxe. So let's do that. Leave the stone pickaxe inside here because we probably will not need it anymore. And while I'm at it, I might as well craft. Actually, no, wait. Before crafting anything more, I saw some crazy pillars around here with ancient debris. So now I have to try it out. This is actually pretty dangerous. What is this, first of all? This is some block of black potato peels with some slime. And there we go. That's the ancient debris. I have to know now. Okay, exactly. So we cannot break it now. We need a diamond pickaxe. But now that we know, I'm also very curious to see if we can finally use our iron pickaxe to break these blocks. Moment of truth, my friends. And unfortunately not. We definitely need another tool that I do not have yet. So making our way back to where the potato eye leads us. Please don't break. Okay, thank you. It's telling us to go over here. Let's just grab some water to go down. And now let's see if I throw this. It's going on the other way. And of course, there's a potato creeper. I'm just gonna throw one more. I think it went down, didn't it? Okay, it went up. It went up right there. I'm a little confused right now. There they are. Well, I think, my friends, we have no choice but to start digging down and hoping that it's not gonna take too long. Okay, wait a minute. Can we break blocks with poisonous potatoes? Well, it's just as slow as everything else, so I guess the answer is no. Anyways, let's dig down. Oh God, this is gonna take so long. What about normal potatoes? Can we craft anything with those? Unfortunately not. Oh, and I did forget about the Buri Treasure map. Let's see if it's somewhere close. It's actually very, very close. So right on top of the void. Let's see. It should be somewhere around here, right? Let's try the water bucket. We're actually right here. Hopefully, my friends, we can find some diamonds. That would be the best. I do have to watch out not to fall inside of the void. Yes, this is definitely the right place. Do hope it's not somewhere down there. Well, let's keep digging and see if we find the treasure chest, because I really think diamond is gonna be extremely helpful when digging down to the structure. Alright, there it is. I had to go all the way down. Finally found the chest, and unfortunately, no diamonds. Let's replace some of this stuff inside our inventory with the stuff inside of the chests. And of course I want to get rid of a lot of things that I don't think I'm going to need, including this buried treasure map. Off we go to make our way all the way back up. And there are the mobs, my friends, with the spiders, the creepers, the whole thing. So let's just equip our shield. Watch out for skeletons, of course. And now that we know that unfortunately there are no diamonds inside the chest, it's probably safe. Oh wow, we can make a golden poisonous potato. I am very, very inclined to do this. Let's leave it next to our golden apple and hopefully it gives us some cool status effects if we need it. But now we are going to need to make our way down, because I think I just found the structure we're looking for. Gotta eat a little something before, and now we can go down. Yes, my friends, there we go. That's the structure right here. And we just found something. A mega Spud contractor or something. I don't know, I can't read it. And I must admit I am a little scared right now. So let me just wait for my hearts to be completely full. And I also would love to have the golden apple and golden poisonous potato on my hotbar. Now let's see, this is just a zombie. But if we get close to this, we find the mega Spud, the Clucky Contaminator. I guess that's gonna be a chicken, I would assume. There is no way out, my friends, so let's make our way over here. I don't wanna fall down too much, so you know what, let's just place some water down, let it flow, and as soon as it touches the ground we can make our way down ourselves. All right, there we go, it touched the ground. So now if I jump down, there's gonna be so many mobs around here. Yes, I think this is the end of us. Yeah. Alright, if I respawn, I'm back inside of the overworld, and I guess that a villager was sleeping inside of the bed. Well, my friends, now we know what we're up against, and I think it's safe to say that with no armor and no tools, we are a little unprepared. But because now I really want to know what happens once we beat this massive April Fool's update, we're gonna have to make some preparations. So although I didn't think this was gonna happen, I think this update deserves a second video. I hope you had fun, my friends, exploring this update with me, and I can't wait to discover more about it together. I wanna thank you all so very much for watching. As always, I left some handy links in the video description in case you would like to help the channel financially, and if you would like to talk a little bit together, you can also find the link to the Lonely Discord. If you have some time, let me know down in the comments what you thought of this April Fool's update. My name is Lonely, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.